March 30th, 2022, Angela got a call that we'll never forget.
Late at night, it was about 2 a.m, I got a text message from an employee. I'll never forget, the text said, "Our job is burning to the ground." He told me that the building was on fire. 50,000 square foot building, and it was a massive fire. It had been going for about 45 minutes. Just the entire building was engulfed in flames.
Yeah, we were just in shock. It was, I mean, the amount of firefighters, the amount of flames, like it was pretty incredible. Once we realized that all of our employees were safe, nobody was hurt, including firefighters, and that it was just the material possessions that burned. Once we got past that, I think we gathered, we went to Andrea's house actually, kind of all got in a group and say, you know, we have employees counting on us, we have customers counting on us, clients counting on us. We have to adapt and adjust. And I think we gathered ourselves that next morning and started making phone calls. We owed it to ourselves and our customers and our employees just to find a backup plan. And I think we did a good job doing that.
Our goal was for clients to not be affected at all. We didn't tell a lot of clients what had happened until, far after, because we wanted to maintain the normalcy. Like I said, Mark went in, got the server, carried it out like it was a baby, had it wrapped in a blanket. Angela drove it to our tech support and said, please, get us back up and running. We were back up and running 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I mean, it was the same day. And we just started rolling.
We didn't sit around and wait. It's an incredibly emotional thing to go through, and we couldn't sit and, cry about it and why us.
Feel sorry for ourselves.
Can't feel sorry for ourselves, just have to pick yourself up and move forward.
Our suppliers were great, even our competitors were great. Within 24 hours, we had contacted some of our competitors and we had our employees working the night shift with their machinery. So we were literally renting their machinery at night, working night shifts with our current employees. So that was an adjustment for our employees, but they took it in stride and they were great. I really haven't thought about it in a while, but now that you're looking back, you're thinking about, like Carla said, we hosted 120 stores. That's 120 stores with product in stock that we had to replace. Metro Detroit Golfers was one of them. We had hats that burned up, we had tumblers that burned up. So we had to take an inventory of everything that burned and replaced it.
Yeah.
On top of turning around the jobs we had in-house at the time.
And we didn't miss one event. Every order got sent out to a competitor, got sent out to someone that was local, whether it ran by our employees or their employees, it was done. And you could have placed an order from 1 o'clock the next day on a website, you would never know, and it was going out. So it was pretty incredible how we, again, not just us here, but it took all 50 of us to make that happen, from driving around, and didn't miss one event, and every order got out by April 7th.
You think you'd have a devastating fire, your sales would go down, we continued to go up. So
our goals,
I think that's what I'm most impressed with.
If we could lose all of our normal business to go from all of our orders down to single digits, if we could lose our place of business and still be rocking and rolling, then nothing can stop us.